Hi folks, and we're back to City of Gangsters with the Bianco outfit. Our newest recruit, Harry Kyle, is going to collect some front protection racket fees out in Brooklyn. He doesn't have a car. Yeah, so we need to buy a car. A two-door, because four doors are reserved for our good productive muscle of now that I say that we need more muscle as well, because we're gonna have so many fronts, so many buildings getting built all over the shop, and so many favors to work and collect, and yeah, we need 2 more muscle. So beer kicks sold. Good. A lot of backroom beer. Gin brings in good money. Some bathtub gin. Quite a lot of bathtub gin. Okay. Managed to get some decent quantities of bottles and small bottles. That's good to see. Michael Kyle. Oh, haven't really started working, but sure. Oh no, that's another Michael Kyle, isn't it? Yeah, not Harry Kyle's Michael Kyle. That's right. So, you are muscle. You might need an action point. Balan, wow, you are rocketing levels here. Let's maybe give an extra action point. Ah, okay, got new features here. Already bringing in money, good. We have debt to collect. Oh, someone wants to talk to us. Ah, one of the local hooligans probably has some crummy deal to make, to offer. I'm not particularly interested. Dolores. Can we talk to her directly? I think so. Yeah. Good. We get a building? New building. That is not producing anything and is not particularly big either. Right. Well, I think these are hard cider and homemade beer sites, is what I think. Right, so we don't have anyone next to you. We do have someone next to you. So let's see. What have you got? Business opportunities. Sure. Sure. And you? More business opportunities. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. And nobody to collect here. Okay. We can work with that. We can work with that. Is anyone near a car shop that is selling cars? Two-door sedans. That's not easy to see because when we select this, we don't see the people, which is not good. Right. You're next one. Ah, but you are a truck salesman. You have a two-door But we're asking 500 for it, really? Maybe she's not armed. I think that's a problem. They only do good deals for people that are armed. And threaten to kill them. Okay, so we'll have to drive around a bit, I think. Any car salesmen around here? I think they offer them for 200 if we got a weapon. Oh, not armored cars. Oh my god, really? $85. Whew. Yeah, we can get a few of those. Get some of those in stock. How much money do you have? Not that much. Yeah. But that's enough for a few. Okay. So we got that. And we wanted that because we need a central Brooklyn, actually north. Northwest Brooklyn. Fronts route. Because we started opening up fronts. Which ones aren't included yet? Arnold Soda Fountain and the tea shop, I think. Let's go. Brooklyn. Yeah. None of these are included yet. That's it. And we're going to include that part over there. Should we rework this to work the southern part here? And include the northern ones? That might be more logical. We may do that. And remove those four. And just do a route like this, something like that. If we rework that, I think we could. Let's see. After Eugene's Tools, go to Red Cone and Prairie Creamery. After Eugene, Red Cone. No, after Eugene's. And Prairie Creamery after Red Cone. Why do you always get into the wrong spot than the one that I didn't click on? Right, and then after Stanley's Tools, where's Stanley's Tools? Oh, it's the first stop, okay. Stop over at Violet's Local Deli. Arnold Soda Fountain. American Tea Shop. And then work burgers, and after burgers, and the river fruit shop. And we want to remove, yeah, Myrtle's Corner. Laura's Tea Room. Orchid Dairy. And Herbert's Corner. Yeah, so you have a Brooklyn route right here. And we'll add, so first, sure cash on hand. For now, the gambling, yeah. Repair your vehicle. And collect from fronts, so. And assign, oh, did we give him a car? No, not yet. Give him a 2-door. And assign Harry Kyle. Might actually be shorter for him. Yeah. Ensure you have cash on hand from here. And repair your vehicle over here. Because crossing the bridge is shorter than going all the way down there, I think. Okay, so you include these, and Lake Soda's River Fruit Shop are covered by the Brooklyn, right? Yes. Okay, perfect. And we've already got South Brooklyn as well. Okay, perfect. So future-proofing expansions over this side with Harry Kyle. And that's pretty much the only additional one we need, because we already got a midtown that can still hold the new fronts coming in. And we've got an upper west side. Yeah, that's going to extend down here to the new fronts as well. Okay, so we're set for people collecting from the fronts, at least for now. I think we need 2 more muscle, just to drive around and do whatever needs to be done. Collect debts, transport materials for new construction sites, etc. Yeah, so we need drivers. Sharp-eyed, we couldn't find many more worthwhile. Maybe agile, we can find a couple. We're not myopic drivers, so no thanks. Agile and careless, that's a good driver. Philip Titov. Nobody near to actually help. You're gonna help down here. You're gonna help on this side. I think Gertrude could come all the way up here. Where's Titov? gonna take a while. Oh, and you have citrus fruits to drop and storage. Yeah, maybe get him later. So not agile, maybe careless. There's more prospects. Some people that can drive far, but Pietro Testa, cautious is not bad. Cautious is not bad. Nobody next to them to hire them, though. You might not be terrible. Because curious and religious aren't really a problem as far as trades go, so hire them. And we can get him into a car right away, yeah. Give him a 4-door. You are going to need a weapon. So, get one. Also going to need some spending money. And where are you going to help out open up the fronts? Maybe up in the Bronx? Yeah, so stop by here and then go to the Bronx. Babyface Bianco, you have no money because you bought a bunch of cars. Yeah, and because you bought a bunch of cars, these people actually like us a bit more. Good news, pay us. There we go. So, two debts to collect. Babyface could actually reach this one, couldn't they? Yes. What have you got? A lot of business opportunities in the air. A lot of business opportunities. Dangerous Lucas. You came here to open up the remaining few fronts, so do that. Oh my god, that's 6,000 just because you're nervous? That means we won't be able to open up another front after you. Probably not. My god, you're expensive. We'll get a favor front there, I think, probably. So, opened up this one. We need Ernst's Corner to get to there. And we're also opening up Parkside Tea Shop. Yeah. And Edna's. Sure, so come down to Ernst. Hopefully they'll not be that expensive. Okay. That's more reasonable. So you're out of cash, but cash is coming. Right. Belov. Oh, actually. How much did we need for the improved cider? 1800. Man, 100 short, really? Alice Mariani, thankfully, came up with, actually, yeah, we're gonna need money to do the expansions as well, so that's probably a bit more after that as well. Okay. Just as long as we get the, that's a lot of cash she was carrying. Just as long as we get the materials we need here. In the form of the stoneware. Anyone carrying the stoneware down here? Was that what Wise Guy Hubert was doing? We don't have any excess stoneware there now. Well, a bit, but it's because it's the production cycle, yeah, so don't do that. Do we need booze for the scheme? Or did we actually trigger the thing? Yeah, we already triggered that. I forgot. Okay, so that's ongoing. For a new building uptown. You need stoneware. Stoneware, stoneware, stoneware. Because what we got is not enough here. A lot more stoneware. Well, you got some money. Most likely shops around here that have stoneware for sale. Right. And this is on the other side of town. We already talked to them. This is right over here. We're gonna talk to them next turn with Belov. Right. So, O'Keefe, you were doing what exactly? I think what you should be doing is trying to get businesses to pay us, is what you should be doing. Oh, problem. I was going to say probably, but and apparently, but we apparently killed someone in their family, and then over here they like us enough to have 3 favors, not enough to. Do we not sell a lot of booze to them? Probably. Probably not, apparently, because. Only have 6 points. What if we give you a special deal on kegs, say? How would you like to pay some protection fees now? Good. Do they like us? Kind of. Yeah, let's do the same. Let's get a special deal on bottle prices for a while. Great news, pay us. Who else around here likes us? Not them. They like us, and they're not paying. We're buying bottles from these folk, and they're not paying, so come on here. Give them an extra good deal. See? That's good. And, oh, they love us. They are not in our territory yet, currently. Okay. They're paying, you're not. Why not? Good. Why aren't... Oh, they're also not in our territory. That's why. Sure. Well, you don't have enough money to open up a new front now. Because there's a front here that was super expensive. This one, I think. So we need money to go to the Inn of the Prairie. Bark Fruit Market once we hit their safe house. And Novikov sandwiches along with Eastern Service Stations. That's quite a few still. If only you had money. So. So. Can't take any more from the gambling. Is anyone bringing money down this way? I think Scary Palumbo. Right, Scary Palumbo was distributing the vodka. And using this money, yes, to open up the fronts in Brooklyn. And were we bringing all that as well? Maybe. So that... No, that is still not enough. Maybe that extra 1,000 there. Leave 2,000, more than enough for the crew salaries. And could pick that up as well, because we have to go through that bridge anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's enough for a lot of fronts, so let's see. Let's go over here. With 3,000, not sure what you can do. Other than, yeah, putting the money in here. Make sure that stays running. Robert, you were going to... Ah. Where was this one? Yes, we have a lot of stoneware already, but we are also going to need lumber and pipes. That's right. So, Robert, you had come here to get 4 lumber. And pipes that you probably can't carry all of. Oh, you only have 6 available. That's a really slow production cycle. We need 8, right? Triple check. And any building... 8, yeah. So we need to get 2 on the way there. I'm sure there must be a store somewhere. Yeah, right there. So you can actually buy stoneware, all that you can find, so that they can start producing right after that. And potentially get a few favors with merchants that may or may not be useful to us at some point. Okay. And take all of these. We may actually need some as well. For improved homemade, yeah, that's the same, 150. Yeah, okay. Let's start with the hard cider first. So after that, you will need... Of course, you'll need apple juice. That we have barrelfuls, quite literally. Mad Dog Mariani, you have no need to fight anymore. But we do have a few safe houses that need looting, so that we can clear their controlled territory. So let's come over here. Yeah. They're bunching up together. I don't like that. Let's hit Matteo Colombo with our 2 muscle here. Let's see. Matteo Colombo, do you have any law enforcement in your family? You have no family. Good. Very good. Nobody will miss you then. Man, Carl almost got whacked himself. Elephant reported missing from circus train. That's a strange news, but sure. That's some strange news, but sure. Do any of these folk like us? You like us, so pay up. And they, in fact, they love us. You should pay extra. They're already, yeah, paying. Okay, so you can buy some stoneware around here. No. I don't want to negotiate the price, I just want to buy some. Sorry. Buy some more. Ah, no action points, that's fine. Pellegrini, we do need more lumber, and we have some in storage. We don't have pipes for free, but yeah, we'll get that. Lumber and steel barrels. But yeah, we're going to start working the front expansion real soon now. Real soon. How many pipes can we get with the money you've got? Actually, I just noticed... Oh no, there's no front that requires... Okay. Pipes. Can only carry 6 anyway. And that's enough. The rest of that, take into storage. Right. Someone else took over the Colombo outfit, of course. Church wine sales soar, huh. Oh my god. That boost should do the trick. Not quite a done deal. They didn't quite go for it, but I think they were close. Come on. Third run? Maybe it's the alcohol type. Maybe we need something else other than moonshine. Novakovsky. Novakovsky. Benjamin Nuclear Novakovsky. She just goes nuclear. Church wine sales soar. The city is not seeing a religious revival, say feds. Well... we could make church wine, why don't we? Homemade beer. Backroom beer, a lot of sparkling cider and beer all of a sudden, okay. We are getting a decent amount of bottles, that's better than a while ago. That's a good sign. That is not a good sign. 0 bottles is terrible. Oh, but maybe because they were already full. Maybe because they were already full. So, let's see. Is this container root prime? No, that's the... no. Container root secundus. You are... what step? Corner... no, you're doing 2 steps, so that couldn't have been just you. Okay. That could not have been just you. Oh well. Ooh. Nomination phase. Okay, so we need to see what politicians... We need money for that. And, oh, we have an operative now, so... That's you, Dapper Pellegrini. That is you. So. Political headquarters. And as stupid as it may sound, to actually have a nomination, if there's no contestants other than the first, we need to nominate someone else. Oh man. How long does this last? 8 weeks. Eight weeks. We need to be careful not to miss the deadlines. I'm fairly confident we can work a lot more than 3 elections this turn. Because last time we had this guy. Still our guy, in fact. Not... Well, because we have a lot of territory. But because he has a lot of votes, he's asking for more again? Well, we helped him last time. Doesn't mean we can or should help him this time, other than he's already ahead, so that's easier. So we're gonna try to get him on side again. That's 5,000, which is not nothing. Which is not nothing. He's the incumbent, so it should be cheaper to campaign for, because you can do all those events without actually paying anything from the ward political offices. We also got Juanita. I still don't remember her by name, because Juanita Reagan or something, right? Yeah, Juanita Reagan. That we cannot nominate this turn, because nobody's facing her. Damn. We need to select someone else. I would go by price, not him. Shopping for politicians. Isn't this the democratic system exactly as it should be? So we could get someone for about 5,000. Oh, they've actually won some elections at some point. I don't know if that's worth anything. I don't think so. So we need to nominate someone else over here. Okay, so 2 out of 3, we need to nominate new people anyway. But we now also control this entire precinct pretty much. Oh, no, what am I saying? That's the Juanita precinct. We now also control this precinct pretty much. A lot of it, at least. And we should have a lot of favors accumulated in not too long. So we can sponsor... My God, you're expensive. So we should sponsor her. Why are you so expensive? Due to player's territory. From archetype? Weak and sharp-eyed makes it expensive? Due to completed mission from votes and archetype. Yeah, we get discount on her for archetype, not on him. Okay, so we should be able to get this person elected. So that would make 1, 2, 3, 4. We also control all of this district. So we should be able to get this person elected. Whomever we may choose. Probably not the incumbent because they're double the price. And they're not too far off in terms of votes here, so we might have to spend more on the war chests if it's not the incumbent, though, for campaign events. Yeah. $4,000 more? Maybe. Because they also don't have a big war chest. And those free speeches really make a difference. So we might have to spend big here. Maybe. Maybe. So, we want to elect this person as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We control those districts, those electoral wards, enough, and we have enough in terms of favors to work through that, I think. And over here, my god, these are really strange. What? I think this is the office for this purple strip here. Yeah. I think that's it. And this office is slightly magenta and this is slightly blue. So that and this. Huh. And this is white. That's the purple one here. That's a huge ward. Okay. Weird, but we don't have enough. These are new fronts. We don't have many favors here yet. We're not selling booze or anything in large quantities. So I don't think we can get that person elected yet. We may also, probably, depending on how much money we're gonna be putting in this, we may also be able to elect from this precinct. Yeah. And there's several people, and the incumbent, oh my god, they're also super expensive. But wowza, you are super expensive. Careless, cruel, and vindictive. That's a terrible archetype. Oh, but we don't control... we don't control businesses. We control territory, but not... Because we get a discount. What is the reason for the discount? Due to player's territory. But we do own a lot of territory in this, what? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe because we don't actually own the territory in which the political office is? Yet? Maybe they need to be in it for that to count? It's gonna be the first expansion this front does anyway, so we'll see if that makes a difference. But that's expensive, so... yeah. So let's see, that's 10,000, 20,000, 25... 35, 45, 50. That's 50,000. $50,000 just in nominations over the next 8 weeks. Sure, that's doable. We are almost done with the fronts, so almost all of the available cash is already possible to redirect for this. Though we would like to, you know, build a few production facilities and get a few trucks and drivers to supply them and sell them, the production. Pardon, had to have a drink of water. And yeah, we have 8 weeks to do that. So the campaign, the nominative phase, as they say, yeah, election nomination phase lasts for 8 weeks. We would do well to not leave that to the very last minute, just in case we neglect to have people with money within movement distance of the actual political offices. And ideally, we want to test the theory that this guy is the best suited to do that. So, how much money do you have here? Virtually none. That is sad. Why do you have no drink? No drink, be bad. Get drink. Live wire Fisher is the hard cider distribution route. Yeah. I hope you're going to deliver. Yep. He just picked up a lot of cider. Is going to deliver it next time. Okay. Okay. I can accept that. Johnny Vogt. Oh, Johnny Vogt has an experience level. He is a driver for Johnny Vogt, Johnny Vogt, Johnny Vogt. Bathtub Gin. Right. The Bathtub Gin route. How long is that? Man, that's super long. Okay. You're really going all over town, my man. Right, so you really need a lot more efficiency in driving here. So nobody can collect that immediately. Oh, we can here. Oh yes. Another building. So we'll have hard cider, homemade beer. You actually make furniture. And are decent size. You could be our local small speakeasy. Corner speakeasy. Yeah, corner speakeasy. Small speakeasy sell the fancy stuff, correct. Our local corner speakeasy. What do we want to sell on top of the basics? Sparkling cider and amaretto? How do we make the most of? What is the fastest production? Maybe backroom beer, I suppose. Not sure we're gonna have a lot of that on sale. Neither amaretto or backroom beer, because amaretto also takes a while to produce. But, don't fret too much about that. If we don't have too much amaretto to sell all the time. But yeah, I think you're the spot to build a corner speakeasy. Because of the capacity, 50 cubic meters, and the fact that you're making furniture. We wouldn't have to move the furniture. Actually, that's really slow. We'll probably have to move furniture before we have enough to actually build the thing. How much? 30. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to move a lot of furniture from our garage that produces a lot more and should have a pile in stock. So yeah, backroom beer, I'm still unsure. Sparkling cider. The one up top has backroom as counterfeit wine, I think, so let's not choose the same. But I don't think we're gonna be delivering any yet. Yeah, not in priority, so in low priority, maybe backroom beer. Over here. Okay. So yeah, I think that is our earmarked building for the speakeasy. The corner speakeasy. So, we collected that. We have no one there to collect this. We can't collect here. What do you have for us? What do you have for us? Who you know? No. No, no, no. So in that case, let's extend you some credit. See what else you can come up with. They were selling, oh yeah, the beer kegs. That's why they're got a bag full of money there. Overproduced paper, that's fine. Overproduced sugar, that's also fine. Right, we need to take care of the last few fronts. Start expanding all of them. Once you've opened the last few, a couple here, and a couple here, and that's it. Expanding all of them. That's going to take a whole lot of work from a whole lot of people. Start paying off the politicians so we get a lot more influence. In fact, how much influence do we have left from last turn? We left 22. We left 22 influence on the table. So if we got 6 people elected... Can we get a mayor this time? Probably not. But, oh, if our operative manages to get more influence from each election, if Dapper Pellegrini, because it does say that they can convince politicians to give you their influence and increase the efficiency of your political actions. So maybe our legislation stuff gets cheaper? It says 80, which is the same it was before, I think. So let's put a pin on that. We'll see. We'll see. So, have a lot of people to move. We don't really need more drivers right now. We will need more drivers quite soon. We need a lot more managers, in fact. We need to hire quite a few more managers for all the cider operations we're going to be opening and homemade beer and whatnot. So we should also find a few and start hiring them. We're nowhere near our crew capacity. And yeah, parking spots. Maybe you'll need to be able to build a garage or two in one of these territories so we can expand our truck capacity more quickly. An extended truck repair garage is 5 extra spots, so we might need a few of those if we don't get enough just from indebted gamblers to keep our expansion going. Yeah, that's going really fast, but still not fast enough. Because we need to take over all of New York, over the next 5 years. And that's going to be next time. Until then.